In this video we are going to talk about 10 ways to get deep focus and attention. So before we start, please like this video, subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel Relaxing Cat, for future updates. 10. Improve your focus by doing one thing at a time. Dandapani is a Hindu priest and entrepreneur who teaches spiritual tools to people who want to live a fulfilling life. He gave a TED Talk about how to develop unwavering focus recently. Dandapani begins his presentation by explaining that most people today have difficulty concentrating for two reasons. First, despite being told to concentrate as children, we were never taught how to concentrate. Second, we don't engage in any concentration exercises. So, how can we be expected to know how to do something we've never been taught? Furthermore, how can we expect to do something well if we haven't practiced? In fact, we are prone to practicing distraction on a regular basis. As a result, we've mastered the art of being distracted. Consider your mind to be a large area with many different sections within it. There's a section for anger, jealousy, food, sex, happiness, and so on. Your awareness can travel around the mind and visit any section it chooses. It illuminates any part of the mind that it passes through. As a result, when a part of your mind lights up, you become aware of it. Doing one thing at a time throughout the day is a good way to practice concentration, that is, keeping our awareness where we want it to be. 9. Improve your focus by practicing pre-commitment. Pre-commitment means deciding ahead of time which task you'll focus on and for how long. Write it down on a piece of paper, an index card, or a post-it note once you've decided on the task you'll be working on, that is, once you've identified your mission. As an example, let's say you decide to work on a blog post for 25 minutes. Take a pen and a piece of paper and jot down the following. Then start working on your blog post by setting a timer for 25 minutes. Allow nothing to divert your attention away from the post you're writing during those 25 minutes. 8. Build your focus muscles gradually. Let's say you've decided to start lifting weights at the gym. So, what exactly do? You begin by lifting lighter weights. If you try to lift the heavy weights right away, you'll most likely be discouraged by your inability to complete more than 1 or 2 repetitions, and you might even injure yourself. Similarly, when you're first trying to strengthen your focus muscles, you should start small. Set your timer for 5 minutes if your focus muscles are particularly sluggish. Take a 2-minute break after 5 minutes of concentrated work. After that, go through another 5-minute focus session, followed by a 2-minute break. Add 5 minutes to your work time every day. You'll gradually strengthen your focus muscles this way. 7. Identify potential distractions ahead of time. Consider all of the things that could distract you before you sit down to work on a critical project or begin one of your study sessions. Then devise a strategy for dealing with these interruptions. Some examples are as follows. Are you concerned that your cell phone will cause you to become distracted? Turn it off and move it to a different room. Are you concerned that other people will cause you to become distracted? Find a quiet spot where no one will be able to see you. Are you concerned that you will find yourself checking social media sites or surfing the internet at random? Use extensions like Focal Filter to block distracting websites on your computer. Do visual and auditory stimuli easily distract you? When you need to focus, avoid high-activity areas with a lot of background noise and movement. Consider investing in a pair of noise-canceling headphones. Find a way to handle distractions before they take your attention away from the task at hand. 6. Meditate to improve your focus. According to a study published in the Journal of Neuroscience, meditators may be better equipped to pay attention and concentrate than non-meditators. Meditation alters brain patterns and improves mental focus, according to Italian neuroscientist Giuseppe Pagnoni's research. Pagnoni, who has spent years researching how meditation affects the brain, enlisted the help of 12 Zen meditators for the study. The 12 meditators were compared to a control group of 12 people who had never meditated. Meditation practitioners had more stability in their ventral posteromedial cortex than non-meditators, according to the study. The ventral posteromedial cortex is a brain region associated with idling thoughts and wandering thoughts. This means that meditators are better at controlling the parts of the brain that pull our attention away when we're trying to concentrate. Start saying your ohms to improve your concentration. 5. Get into the habit of saying no. You've probably heard that the great and the good are enemies. This idiom has several meanings, one of which is that if you allow yourself to be constantly distracted by the good, you will never achieve anything great. As an example, imagine you're working on a video course about a subject that you're passionate about. You know that people will benefit from the information you'll provide in the course, and you're confident that you'll be able to deliver a high-quality product. You're making good progress on your video course when you get a message in your inbox. You notice the following emails in your inbox. A request for an interview has been made. You receive an email from another blogger inviting you to contribute a guest post to their site. An invitation to participate in a panel discussion. All of these things sound appealing, and you'll be tempted to accept them. What happens, however, if you accept these requests and invitations? You'll be diverting your attention away from your video lesson. Learn to say no in order to improve your focus. 4. Improve your focus by taming your monkey mind. The thoughts that swing from limb to limb in your head are known as monkey mind. Distractions that weaken your focus don't always come from outside sources. They are generated from within. You may be working on a critical project when your inner voice interrupts you with thoughts like, "What if I don't get the promotion?" Or, "Wait, did I make that phone call?" You might wonder. Is that something you've heard before? You'll need to take steps like these to tame your monkey mind. Mindfulness is a technique for training your mind to simply observe the present moment without making any judgments. Begin a journaling practice to help you clear your thoughts. Use your breath to bring your attention back to the task at hand when your mind wanders. 3. Live in the moment. When you're ruminating about the past, worrying about the future, or tuned out of the present moment for some other reason, it's difficult to stay mentally focused. You've probably heard someone say that being present is important. It's all about putting physical, your phone, and psychological, your anxieties, distractions aside and being fully mentally engaged in the present moment. The concept of being present is also important for regaining mental focus. Staying focused on the present moment keeps your attention sharp and your mental resources focused on the details that are most important at the time. Work on learning to truly live in the moment, even if it takes some time. You can't change what happened in the past, and the future hasn't happened yet. But what you do today can help you avoid making the same mistakes in the future and pave the way for a more prosperous future. 2. Take a short break. Have you ever tried to concentrate on a single task for an extended period of time? Your focus begins to deteriorate after a while, and it becomes increasingly difficult to devote your mental resources to the task. Not only that, but your overall performance suffers as a result of it. Traditional psychological explanations suggest that this is due to a depletion of attentional resources, but some researchers believe it has more to do with the brain's proclivity to ignore sources of constant stimulation. Researchers have found that even taking very brief breaks by shifting your attention elsewhere can dramatically improve mental focus. So, the next time you're working on a long-term project, such as filing your taxes or studying for an exam, remember to take a mental break. Even if it's only for a few moments, divert your attention away from your current task. These brief periods of rest may allow you to keep your mental focus sharp and your performance high when you need it most. 1. Keep practicing. It is not possible to develop deep focus and attention in a short period of time. Even professional athletes need a lot of time and practice to improve their concentration abilities. Recognize the impact that being distracted has on your life as one of the first steps. If you're having trouble achieving your objectives and find yourself getting distracted by minor details, it's time to start valuing your time more highly. You will be able to accomplish more and concentrate on the things in life that truly bring you success, joy, and satisfaction if you improve your focus and attention. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more from us, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification before you go. Thank you for watching Relaxing Cat, and come back for more.